Modernization means a lot of things for Ginnie Mae, and I think one thing that I've come to appreciate since being at Ginnie Mae is the emphasis on modernization that's taken place over the last 5 years. Ginnie Mae's platform has been essentially overhauled from a technology standpoint to ensure that it's secure, that it runs well, and that it does mitigate the risk of any issues or any hiccups in our system. Again, we're not done there. There's still a lot to be done on modernization, and I think that is only natural in this environment where technology is currently ever evolving and continues to be pushing the limits of the things that we can do in the marketplace. Things that are on our agenda are included in Ginnie 2020 from a modernization standpoint, and some things are already underway. Furthermore, we think one area that is ripe for innovation is digital mortgages. It allows these documents to be searchable in a way that they're not today, so you get additional data, and then you can apply AI and artificial intelligence to that data to mine various pieces that would then help you mitigate your risk. So there's a lot of different benefits to moving mortgages into a more electronic or an e-vault environment than where we are today. So we think if we take an active role and we are a leader in this space and we coordinate, again, with the GSEs, we coordinate with the federal insuring partners, that we can be a leader in this space and really bring some innovation to the market.
The digital mortgage concept and the ability to accept e-notes and have an e-vault, that's in its nascent phases sort of in the mortgage market writ large. And I think that there's still some dispute amongst mortgage originators about just how big e-mortgages will be. What we've decided to do is to make that as available as a tool for lenders, and if it is the wave of the future and is really the greatest next thing, then Ginnie Mae will be able to be there for it. Right now, it comprises a very small percentage of the market. Most mortgages are still paper-based, but we'll be ready to facilitate the use of electronic notes if we get there. Modernization is really an evolutionary term. It's not a binary start-stop, but we really do want to give this thing real focus. Okay, it's a top priority. We're allocating the resources, both in terms of man hours and financial resources, to ensure that in 2020, we are a leader in all of these spaces. So we are going to be a leading voice in terms of how to keep the mortgage market healthy and how to make sure that if people are using this system, that they're contributing to it. We're going to be a leader in technology and innovation and e-mortgage and e-vault and make sure that we have a platform that can handle whatever the modernized mortgage market can throw at it. And we're going to be a leader in risk management for institutions that don't have a prudential regulator and prudential supervisor. And we're going to do that in a very responsible way. And we're going to be, we really are cutting edge in some of the thinking that we're doing right now as it relates to the non-bank servicers.